Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Period Cube in Shiki's route. I mean, Puyo Puyo's route. Anyway, um, I think it's blatantly obvious this is Shiki's route now, even though we knew that because I spoil everything. Because, you know, saw the voice actor page, knew they had the same voice, went, I wonder if Puyo Puyo Shiki, and that's why we have a. I ruined everything. Welcome to the channel! I ruin everything. Spacey ruins everything. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, night faded without any sleep. Puyo Puyo didn't come back. Good morning.
Good morning. You're early today. You couldn't sleep last night.
Oh,
Morning, Puyo!
Oh, good morning, Puyo Puyo.
What is it, Puyo? You don't look well.
I'm fine. You're always up so early, Puyo Puyo.
And Intel's morning starts early, Puyo. Despite my looks, I'm pretty busy.
I'm not doing his voice right. I'm sorry. I can't do it right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. You see, did you go somewhere last night?
I didn't go anywhere, Puyo. I slept so well, I'm super energetic now, Puyo.
Who did you kill? What bird? Oh god, what? What? You're making that fucking noise like you see something moving. What? What? Don't do that! You're making me freak out, thinking there's bugs or something. What? I don't want there to be bugs, like a spider? What is it? What is it? What is it? No? Nothing? You just... Okay. Just being a dick? I hate it. He makes this noise and you're like, what? There's bugs? He's like, no, I just wanted to go play. Okay. Anyway. I swallowed my words. I really want to know who he killed. Oh, sorry for asking a weird question.
You must be curious about Puyo Puyo, Puyo. Ask me anything, Puyo. I will answer anything, Puyo.
Then... tell me your favorite food. What you said was a lie, wasn't it? I mean, tell me your favorite food. I wanted to ask him, but I couldn't.
Puyo Puyo likes oranges, right? Ah, Domina, you can't answer, Puyo. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a secret? I wanted to answer, Puyo.
I like them too. They're delicious. Like, yeah, oranges are pretty fucking good.
Really, Puyo? That makes me happy.
Hey, Domina, can I ask you something?
Good morning. What is it?
Do you know where he went?
Him? Oh, you mean you were the guy you were with? I haven't seen him anywhere.
Oh, was he just was startled demon or random other person that we don't give a fuck about? Because that doesn't make it. I mean, still our brother killed someone, but it's almost better as a random side person than like, oh my god, you killed Chuckus! Oh my god, you killed Arroyo! What the fuck? Like, that we're supposed to be like, but I love you anyway? You know. Anyway. We made plans to go on a special quest, but I can't find him anywhere.
Maybe he went to the market to buy some medicine.
Yeah, but he left all his stuff here.
Oh, what's the matter, Puyo?
I think I feel sick. Can you tell the Forte members?
Hey, what about breakfast?
Puyo Puyo was lying. Last night, after I realized he was gone, he didn't return at all. Why? He could have had plans yesterday and could have said that so I wouldn't worry about him. Or was it just yesterday? It could have happened other nights, but if I asked him, he would just lie again. Again, though, here's the thing. Okay, I get she's suspicious and whatever because, somebody's dead and she saw someone get murdered. But, like, she's like, Puyo Puyo's lying to me. Well, yeah. But, like, doesn't mean he has to stick with you every single time. Like, where did you go last night? I mean, he doesn't know that we know that he's not there because he could have been like, yeah, I was just wandering around. I don't need a lot of sleep and I was wandering around town just checking shit out. What up? Being an intel. Giving people intel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we'd be like, oh, okay. Cool. You'd be like, yeah, I prowl around the town making sure shit looks legit. You could just make up anything like that, you know? But I know we're supposed to be like, what's Boyo Boyo hiding? We know what he's hiding, so it's not really... The thrill is gone in this path, in a way, except for, you know, if, like, how, like, touchy-feely creepy is our brother gonna get while we're sleeping? But, like, the thrill of, like, what's he hiding? Oh, no, who's that mystery guy? I mean, I think you would already know at this point. You would already know that person stabbing people. You're like, oh, that's Shiki. And Shiki's like, sneaking in a room. And why is Puyo Puyo covering for him? Wait. And, you know, you might have clued in by now. But, again, we fucking knew since we started the game. Like, day one, we freaking knew. So, nah. But, anyway. If he tells me with such a big smile, I wouldn't notice, even if he did lie. It was hard for me to stay standing, so I threw myself onto the bed. I want to forget all about last night.
Spacey, are you here?
I'm assuming it's Miseria because she's stuttering. Was I sleeping just now?
Don't tell me she's not here. What if it hurt so much to not see her childhood friend that she did?
Sorry, I'll open the door now. Miseria, what's the matter?
Domina asked me to. I brought food. She told me you didn't eat breakfast. That you haven't even left the room.
Thank you for bringing it.
Not at all. So how do you feel?
I'm fine.
But you don't look too fine.
Yeah, I didn't get much sleep.
You couldn't sleep?
I just wish this was all a dream.
I understand. Oh, sorry. You're in a worse situation than me. How dare I say I understand?
No, that's not true at all. We all have different burdens. Even so, she came to check up on me. Even in a world with so many problems, there were still people who cared. I must be lucky. What I needed to do was stop sleeping and sulking about the pain that I felt. I'll eat. I'm kinda hungry. I needed to keep smiling and looking ahead so I could take action anytime. I think I feel better after the nap.
I'm glad. Oh, I'll put your tray here.
I ate the sandwich that Domina made for me. It's delicious.
I'll make some tea.
You don't have to be with the other Forte members, Miseria.
Everyone went out to gather some things they needed. I didn't really have to.
Where's Puyo Puyo?
I didn't see him today.
Oh, I see.
Did something happen?
It's not a big deal, just something.
Oh, you don't have to tell me.
Like, Puyo Puyo had a fight. It's like a lover's quarrel, and they're like, it's a little weird. Does anybody else? Like, I mean, I get it, because we know it's our brother, and she's like falling in love with her brother, basically. But doesn't anybody else like look at this and be like, you're a little fucking close to Puyo Puyo, you know that, right? Like, I mean, again, you're in a game world, and you're like, well, I mean, Puyo Puyo's probably a... Well, no. Do they think of him as an NPC if he's an intel monster? You know what I mean? Like, if he was like a player character, you'd be like, oh, well, it's okay because he's probably a normal guy in a weird little body. Like, you know what I mean? And Libera's a boy in a girl's body, so only, like, douchebag dudes are gonna... I mean, you'd probably get pissed if you're like, yeah, I'm flirting with this chick, and you're like, wait, you're a dude? Like, that's not cool, man. You should have told me. But, like, okay. Well, I just feel silly now. Because they're all just like, hey, she's cute. I'm gonna give her stuff. But, like, you meet someone online in a game like this, and you're like, oh, well, this person's really cool. You know, so Spacey liking Puyo Puyo, but he's not a playable character. So, I mean, but still, you don't think anyone's like, a little weird. You're getting a little too close to Puyo Puyo. And I mean, I know we're in a game, but we're also living like for realsies here and we could be stuck here forever. So like, it's a little weird. You're like, I want on one hand, you're like, well, I mean, he's a person in a little monster body. But on the other hand, we're stuck here forever, so that's a little weird. Like, yeah, I guess. But like, anyway. What would you do, Miseria, if you found out that someone was lying to you? Well, I'd punch them in the face and then murder them. I'm just kidding. She didn't say that, but sounds legit. I'm just kidding. I think I'd stay quiet, but it depends on the lie. Do you mean if it's good or bad? Not good or bad. More like a kind lie or a mean lie. Sometimes the truth isn't always so kind. I wonder which one Puyo Puyo's is. It might not be a huge lie. Maybe Puyo Puyo didn't think of it so seriously. But if it wasn't a big deal, I wish he could have just told me the truth. I wanted him by my side. When I felt lonely all by myself in World V, Puyo Puyo was always there. So maybe it was that I felt kind of betrayed. I can't tell anyone what happened. Like, she doesn't recognize her brother, though. Anyway, I wish Puyo Puyo was at least with me when it happened. If I knew that the lie was for someone else, I think I'd stay quiet. But if it were Ira, I'm sure she'd be mad no matter what the lie was. Oh, you have a point. I'm so envious of her. She's so small, but she's still so bold. You guys are really close. How long have you been in the same party? As soon as I started playing the game, I met Murgo. So, about a year? Wow, it seemed like longer. I get that a lot. And it seems like Murgo and Jockus kind of knew each other already. How about Ira? We bumped into Ira at the entrance of the dungeon. Back then it was just Murgo, Jockus, and a few other people. Sniffle. Huh? Oh, Miseria? I'm sorry, just some memories flash back. Back then, Ira told me I was powerful. You did good. She praised me so much. I was so happy. I think I get where you're coming from. Ira only tells the truth. Yes, she only speaks the truth. So I said, you're a million times worse than me, despite how much you complain about me. What? Jockus and Murgo were laughing, but the person I said it to got mad and left the party. Oh, no. The whole time, I'd been apologizing for sucking, and I didn't want to get into a fight. In an instant, my relationship broke. But then we got new party members, and things got so much better. Miseria couldn't contain her tears, and she wiped them away, laughing happily. So, if any of them lied to me, I don't think I could say anything to them. But I feel like it's different from back in the day, when I was just quiet. I'm glad you met all of them. Yes, I feel the same way too. I wonder how many more people I would feel so lucky to meet. I was so envious. Oh, sorry. I'm only talking about myself. And don't worry, I'm glad I heard about it. I hope there's someone I can say that... You guys here? What's the matter? The Jaws of Death are here. Huh? We gotta get out of town now. Dun dun dun. How dare you, Puyo Puyo? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. There! The Jaws of Death! We're done for! We're gonna die! What are you talking about? Get up! You're from Forte! Jockus is up at the town's entrance. Miseria, you take him over there. What? Me? Go with him, Spacey. Get moving. What are you going to do, Murgo? I'll grab more and head over. Go! Murgo! Let's go! But my legs, they're shaking.
Come on, stand up. If you give up now, I'll curse even your next life. Eek!
Scared demon dude is. Anyway.
Murkle's counting on us. We have to do this.
Suddenly, the black fog appeared and separated me from Miseria. It can't be. And I'm dead. I stood there astonished as one of the building's support beams vanished. Ah! Yeah! The building, it'll collapse. I somehow managed to avoid the debris from the building that lost its balance. Where's Miseria? I can't see anything with the fog in the way.
Spacey, are you alright?
Yes, I'm alright.
Oh, we're fine too. Don't worry about us and just get away. Be careful not to touch the jaws of death. You'll disappear in an instant.
So this is the jaws of death.
Make a detour from the market and get to the entrance to the town.
Got it. We should be able to get out there. Oh no, it's here too! No, we can't get away from it.
No, I don't want to die.
No, what do we do?
There! I finally found you, Poyo!
Poyo Poyo!
So relieved to see you now, Poyo!
I'm so glad you're safe, Poyo Poyo.
Sorry I couldn't save you, Poyo!
It's alright, really. We were able to meet here safely.
Poyo shall redeem himself, Poyo! Will now show his true strength, Poyo! A secret passageway is there, Poyo! We can get outside safely, Poyo!
Really?
Of course, Poyo! Hurry and get over there, Poyo!
In the wall of an alleyway that Poyo Poyo pointed to was a small hole. Poyo Poyo pointed to. Fuck, that was... Wow, was a small hole. Oh, good. Let's go and tell everyone that there's...
No! We can't, Poyo!
Huh? What do you mean?
It's really narrow, Poyo! There's no way to get everyone through, Poyo!
Wait, no! So then, what is everyone still in town supposed to do?
Poyo can't see everyone, Poyo! They'll have to figure it out, Poyo!
Whoa! That voice. Murgo? Spacey, what are you doing here? I told you to get away. Do you see this shit? I got blocked.
Let's hurry, Poyo! We'll be gobbled up at this rate, Poyo! You're someone irreplaceable in this world! You have to be saved, Poyo!
No. Don't say that, please. I want to save everyone. But I can't do it alone. Poyo Poyo, you're my only hope, okay? Help me, Poyo Poyo. You're my only hope. I love when characters say that. I'm not a huge Star Wars person. Like, I'm more of a Trekkie, but every time, and I'm just like, person who's still a sci-fi nerd and me just giggles at that, like, help me, Poyo Poyo. You're my only hope.
If you say that much, it makes me stop and wonder what to do, Poyo. But unfortunately, we can't, Poyo.
Is this just me being greedy? To not want to give up on anything? When I'm barely able to help myself, I still want to help others too. But the present is a chain made up of your past choices and decisions. I never want to regret my decisions. If I ignored everyone and survived, I was sure I'd regret it my entire life. I want to be satisfied with the answer I've chosen and move on from there. Huh? What? Is something else happening?
No more! We're gonna die!
You idiots! What are you talking about? This light. It's something different. It's the power of the Almighty. Look! It's the Almighty Amadeus! I'll protect everyone. I felt the same way as before. I can. I know it. I believe in myself. My feelings give me strength. If that's the case, I need to stay determined. Move aside, jaws of death. I have to move forward from here. Let me through. Whoa! Hey, look at that! The jaws are getting pushed back. A shock ran along the darkness's edge, but it won't disappear. Is this power unable to push it away? The Almighty that could do away with enemies wasn't a match for the jaws. The spawn radius and speed of the jaws of death have greatly increased. If so, the world V will be... Ah! Hey, are you okay? Spacey! I'm alright. Please take everyone and go while I'm holding it back. There's a way out through that alley. But what are you gonna do? I'll be alright. Alright, I'm counting on you. Once I get these guys out, I'll come get you. Until then, hang in there. Alright. I have to do this. If I failed, everyone here would be taken by the jaws of death. I'm being counted on. I wanted to do this, to be of help. The jaws of death drew closer. Please, don't come this way. No, I can't hold out. The light faded. Ah! Without any strength, I could no longer stand and crouched down on the ground. The jaws were getting closer and closer. What do I do? I can't move. Fucking move. That's what you do. What do I do? Run. Playing the harp's not gonna fucking work. You can't use the almighty powers. Run's the only answer. Plus, it's in the guide, so. If I can just make it to the alley and, like, Puyo Puyo fucking ditched you. What the fuck? He didn't stay with you. He's just like, alright, peace out. Where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck did he go? Like, I barely made it through as the jaws of death suddenly burst forward. That was close. If I wasn't ready to run for it, by now, I might be... I couldn't find any strength in my legs. If the jaws of death chase me any further, then I'll be... The fog slowly crept forward. Anything that touched it shook, then disappeared without a trace. I can't see any further. Beyond the smoke, the pathway that the jaws ran over were painted in a thick black color now. It's not just the street. Everything around me had a meaningless black cover spread across it. I think I'm gonna die here. But strangely, I wasn't afraid. Maybe it's because Murgo and everyone were able to get somewhere safe. Puyo Puyo, too. Something cut deep into my heart. Behind my sense of accomplishment, there was a sense of guilt that stuck onto me for pushing away a helping hand. You tried to save me. I'm sorry, Puyo Puyo. And Murgo, he might be mad at me. He told me to wait for him. I hope Miseria won't cry. And I wonder if Ira and Jockus are safe. He looked up and saw the sky stained red with the evening sun. It's so pretty. It was night when I first arrived here. I wonder where Hiroya and Libera are. I saw pouring rain and even snow, and after each night, morning would come. We saw snow? When the fuck did we see snow? Shiki, where are you? I'm not afraid, but I'm lonely. I wondered what I could have done so that things wouldn't have ended up like this. What should I have done? Like this is your fault. This is Shiki's fault. I'm sorry. Like, what could I have done? Well, you could have just not built this game, created this world, and murdered people. Oh, wait, that wasn't you. Right. It's not your fault. We always gotta take blame onto ourselves. It's not our fault. I closed my eyes. I felt the jaws of death coming closer. If I died and disappeared, I wonder where my consciousness would go. My loneliness, too. Will it all be as if it never existed? Then, what did I do anything for? Stand up, Spacey. Oh, he came for us, and there were a lot of miscalculations, but it all worked out for the best. A familiar voice spoke to me gently. Sorry I'm late, Spacey. Is that you, Shiki? And it's like we weren't supposed to know, like, oh my god, it's Shiki. Like, we already know. Like, they give you that question mark, like, you're not supposed to know who it is, but it's like, you can't play this route first. And you see him in every other route, so we know what he looks like. I mean, yes, you're not supposed to know he's Puyo Puyo. It's supposed to be a little bit of a, like, oh, but still. They bring this, like, oh, Shiki? And you're like, what? No. Like, we already know this. We've seen him in a million other routes. Anyway, come on. Who else do you see me as? Have you forgotten my face just because we haven't seen each other in a while? No, of course not. I desperately shook my head at the kind voice with a hint of playfulness in it. But you know what's weird, though? They have the same color hair and eyes, though. They could have made them look a little fucking different. Anyway, of course I wouldn't forget, Shiki. Good. Come on, grab tight onto me. Magic. We'll be okay here. After clinging onto him for so long, I looked up in response to Shiki's voice. We were just at the market, though. How did we get here so quickly? I tilted my head and Shiki pulled out a small stone and showed it to me. This is a teleportation item. You can teleport to places you've been before. I've never seen an item like that. It's hard to get in World V. It was worth saving a bunch of these from the normal game. We barely got away. Saying that, Shiki turned back to me. The tall tower wasn't there anymore. I couldn't see any of the buildings in town no matter how hard I squinted. Did Twilight Capital disappear? I'm pretty sure there's no trace left. No, it was such a huge, lively town. Never mind that. You know you were in pretty big trouble, right? Seriously, you really pushed yourself. Shiki, not even I'd be able to save you if you were taken by the jaws of death. Shiki, I'm sorry. I finally found you. Where have you been? There were so many things I wanted to say, but nothing would come out. Shiki! I could barely breathe as I called out to him, my chest tight with emotions. Each time, Shiki's arms firmly and gently squeezed me back. I'm sure you were really scared. I'm sorry, but it's all okay now. I'll always be by your side. So long as you listen to what I say, you'll have nothing to worry about. Shiki.
Hey! Spacey!
Ira! Juckus!
Spacey, you're safe!
You too. I'm so glad you're safe. I didn't just guess it was Ira. I assumed because the next choice mentions Ira. So I just assumed that she was going to come. So I'm.
Hey! Where are Miseria and Murgo?
Huh? They weren't with you? We haven't seen them. They said they'd come back to get you at the inn, so I thought they were with you. The two of them should have gotten outside of town before me, though. But I hadn't exactly seen them do so. I was basically separated from Miseria and Murgo. From Miseria, and Murgo may have gone back to the marketplace to keep his promise to me. No. Then, were they still in Twilight Capital? We have to go back and look for them. No, I'll go. So you two stay here. No, we can't just let you go, Jockus.
Hey! Who's that guy?
Oh, that's right. This person is... Maybe he'll understand if I thank you for taking care of my little sister. Before I could finish, Shiki cut me off and smiled. You found your brother? Yes, just earlier. I'm Regulus. Nice to meet you.
Who cares about your name? More importantly, why have you been smiling all this time? How can you smile when you just heard that Miseria and Murgo are missing?
Sorry. Was I smiling? It's just been so long since I've seen my sister. Princess, that's a bit too much. So then, do you want me to look sad and tell you how sorry I am? It's like, uh, ouch. What a retort. Shiki, apologize to Irish, Shiki. Don't talk like that when they're so worried their friends are missing. He looks even happier. You really haven't changed. You're really angry at me. It seems like I've done something insensitive. I'm sorry. And thank you for helping out my sister until now. I'm sure she caused you trouble, but from now on, I'll be looking after her. Shiki took my hand. Come, let's go. Huh? Go? Where? I mean, the Ark, of course. Shiki pointed to a glowing crest. And thanks to the increase in portals, we can get there quickly from here. Oh, so that's a portal. I remembered the system message. Additionally, we have implemented an expansion for portals to the Ark. We welcome players to take advantage of the easier points of access. You don't need to worry about your level. I won't let you get hurt at all. You're pretty confident. Whoa! What's with that level? You're a pretty serious addict. Oh, I wonder. I think it's really funny because if you went, you'd be like, wait. You'd be like, wait, how is his affection so high? I mean, I think you're supposed to have been clued in at this point that Puyo Puyo is Shiki. Like, I mean, the outfit, I think you're supposed to just know. Like, I don't think it's supposed to be a secret. Like, but if Maziri and Murgo haven't come back yet, we have to look for them. We may even be able to still find other players that couldn't get out in time. Maybe. Shiki, please, help us. Huh? I don't want to. Why? Not even I'd stand up against the Jaws, and I know you'd follow me regardless. If something happened, you'd be in danger, and that's why I'm not going. No, I'll be fine.
You're such a high level and you just left everyone there and left town!
I'm upset that you'd attack me about that. Everyone has their priorities. My little sister is most important. I don't care what happens to anyone else. Shiki! This person's ridiculously honest.
What are you being impressed about?
Unfortunately, I am not some kind of pathetic saint who'd spread my love equally among everyone around me. And my sister may be a pure, cute philanthropist, but she's not a slave to your incompetent group.
How do you summon fire without...
Even as the Almighty, if she sticks to a group that shows half-assed sense of justice, she won't survive. With a frightening voice, Shiki raised his arm. Die. This voice. I knew that voice. I heard it just before. Die. I knew it. That was Shiki. I knew it. That was Shiki. She was like, I don't know who this person is. And I'd be like, I feel like I know this person.
Jackus!
Ow! Jackus! You can't kill him. No, we love him. And that really was half-assed. If you wanted to protect her with your own body, you should have become a knight. Normally, magic doesn't come flying at you without an incantation. I would have been able to put up a barrier. Shiki, why are you doing this? I said it earlier, right? Putting your life in danger is the one thing I'd never allow to happen. The reason you didn't escape, why you used the Almighty's power to its last, was to allow Forte to escape, right? So that'll never happen again. I'll kill them right here, right now. What are you saying? You were all cute playing adventurers, So I was gonna wait until you went to the Ark, but time's nearly up.
If Jackus and Miseria and Murgo die, I'll never forgive you!
That's fine if you don't. Oh, but maybe it's better that I don't kill you. I can at least use you too.
I'll kill you!
Ira, wait!
Move, Spacey!
Protect protege.
No! My attack was reflected!
Kneel before me, Imperium Regis.
Ah!
Ugh! Ira, Jackus! Suddenly, as if pulled by something unseen, the two of them collapsed. Shiki, what did you do? And don't worry, they won't die from that.
You!
Don't move, princess. Ah! Oh, that was supposed to be Ira, but whatever. Ira screamed and listlessly stopped moving. Ira, hang on! Don't touch Ira! Jackus! Oh, if you do, you and I will take damage. And if I take another hit, it'd be pretty bad for me, so please. Yeah, Jackus is right. I cast magic on them that ties the two of them down and damages them if they try to move. You can't talk to them. Take that magic off of them! But I compromised. They're alive, no? Please, release them! Run, Spacey, and nothing you say will get through to him. I'm sure Miseria and Murgo are fine, so find them and escape. Escape? To where? Somewhere you can't reach them. That's impossible. If you guys were a bit more reliable, everything would have been fine without my needing to appear. I don't know what you're thinking. She was extremely worried about you. This is kind of cliche, but do you think she'd really be happy with this? She may never forgive me. Shiki looked straight at me. You don't have to. I don't know what you mean at all, Shiki. I love you more than anyone. I don't know what you're saying, Shiki. Please, tell me. Oh, it's so forceful and inappropriate, and I love it. And she's like, "Why are you doing?" He's like, "I'm just gonna kiss you." Fuck. Like, there's something all sorts of wrong with this path, but it's all sorts of fucking right, and I love it. Something touched my lips. What is this? It hurt where he held my shoulder, but my lips were warm. I couldn't move. I love you. I love you more than anyone does. I know that I love you the most. I tried to call out to him, but my voice was stuck in my throat. I don't recognize Shiki's expression. His fierce eyes and urgent voice were nothing I would expect from my family. I don't recognize him. I wanted to look away and ignore it all, but a feeling inside wouldn't let me. I knew it was weird, even when we were little. There was something wrong with me to want to kiss my little sister. It's so disturbing and adorable. Like, I want to be so like, oh, it's a little creepy, but it's not. It's like, oh, I love this. It's so wrong. Oh, I've got problems. I had thought to give up on it so many times. I mean, it's ridiculous, right? If I didn't ever act on it, I could be someone special to you, your brother. But I'd never be able to kiss you. What do I do? You're so cute. Between our lips spilled his breath, his voice filled with heat. We can't do this. Shut up, Spacey. We love this. But I couldn't say it. I know I'll regret this later. What am I doing? His voice was so sad and pained. I just have a feeling the happy end is going to be, we get out and he forgets everything and we'll go back to being siblings. No, I won't accept that. You're not going to ruin this for me, game. Let me do my brother. Wait, that's so creepy. I love it. No, stop it. Shh, Spacey. Shh. shut up and enjoy it. That's so creepy and inappropriate of me. I wanted to cry out, but my voice was crushed, and I couldn't make a sound. Even my sighs were gently pushed down. I could fight back if he hurt me, but his voice, hands, and lips were soft. That felt good. I love you more than anyone, but I'm further away from you than anyone. No, I can't do this. This is too much. A sudden dizziness engulfed me. I'm going to cast magic that'll make you happy, and that can never be broken. You don't have to worry. Just leave everything to me. Good night. He's getting further and further away. Shiki, yes, please cast a spell on me so that I'm happy and in love with you. Because I can't have her pushing you away and ruining the ending for me. Like, bitch, just take it. That's so wrong because it's like, she doesn't want this. No means no. But I'm like, shh, Spacey, I am you and I'm saying yes. So shut up. Stop fighting me. Stop fighting the voice in your head. Just go with the voice in your head, which is me. What did you just do to her? I just made her go to sleep. I didn't know you could make such a wretched face. You speak as if you know me. Of course I know who you are. And that's why I left my sister in your care. Though, I am regretting that I had done this in the first place. You were too scared to do it yourself. That's right. Ah! No! Damn! Stop it! If you go any further, Ira will die. Isn't it great knowing you're not able to protect a girl that's so cute? You're despicable. Zane, clean this up. Right. This place again. So I really was dreaming. This empty place full of loneliness. But this is good timing. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to even think. What is this place? Shiki? Startled, I rose my voice, and a younger version of my brother passed right in front of me. Is that because it's a dream? Huh. In this book. Shiki abruptly stopped and pulled out a thick book from a bookshelf. Transcending death. Death is when your life is gone. When your essence is gone. The conditions in doing so are those that die will never come back. Souls whose bodies have been destroyed will meet death. I see. If so, this book isn't enough. There has to be more. Damn it! I can't reach. Is it this one you want? Who's supposed to be talking? I don't know. A book on a shelf high up slid out and floated in the air. Who are you? Is this the knowledge you desire? What if it is? Oh my, how rude of me. I don't mind whatever the knowledge is that people come here to gain. However, it's a bit hard to handle. You think I'm dumb because I'm a kid? That's not true. If I were to say so, yes, it's more of an elderly concern. Who are you? I'm the warden, knowledge incarnate. Stop with that spiritual monk talk. You know a lot for someone your age. Just answer me. My role is to present knowledge to those who come here. Just what is this place? It's a tree that holds infinite fruit from the past, present, and future. Some call this place the Akashic Records. Akashic Records? How'd I get here? Did you bring me here? I cannot control the movements of humans. I have no interest in doing so. So why? I was just taking a walk with my little sister. That's what everyone says who comes here. They just ended up here. The door opens to whomever seeks it, with no judgment on their reasoning. So basically, I've been deemed worthy? Well, I suppose that's what happened.
Are these books real?
They are the truth.
You're not lying to me, right?
Of course not.
Then stop getting in my way. I have to read this book. For Spacey. Ah ha ha! I see. It's so simple. That's right. You just have to move the soul somewhere else that isn't a body.
Oh dear. People could get so obsessed over a book. Well, do as you please. There's no knowledge you cannot obtain. These are the Akashic records, where all knowledge gravitates. I'm actually surprised. I thought Shiki's part was going to be like way longer. Like Path was way longer, but this is only like the third freaking part, and we're already on Quest 7, so we'll be lucky if we get 4 parts out of it. But I mean, Chapter 7 could be super long, but I don't know. Anyway. How long have I been asleep for? I felt as if I just had a dream, but I forgot it the moment I woke up. And where am I? It's a very cute room. Everything's so tidy and it doesn't look lived in at all. I suddenly remembered that room. That's right. Shiki. Nothing seemed familiar, but it somehow seemed similar to my brother's room. Shiki, where are you? I called out, feeling more anxious. Where am I? But there was no answer. You're watching me somewhere, right? I wanted to see him, but I was scared. Please answer me, Shiki. I wanted to see Shiki. I hadn't seen him in so long. I didn't know who that was. I love you more than anyone does. I know that I love you the most. I've only seen him smiling. I've only heard his gentle voice. The complete honesty, seeming like he could cry at any second, was so foreign. Still, he acted so gently. I didn't know what to do. I knew it was weird, even when we were little, and there was something wrong with me wanting to kiss my little sister. When we were little? Since when? I've only known the Shiki who was so gentle and bright and smiling because he's been in love with you since then. That's the only Shiki I knew. He smiled all the time, no matter what, as if he never knew any pain or sadness at all, because he is hiding it. He's always been in pain and sad because he can't make out with you. Aw, it's kind of weird and cute. Like, does that sort of person exist? Oh, what's wrong, Spacey? Shiki! You said my name again. Don't worry, I won't do anything to you. I kind of wish you would. As wildly inappropriate as that is. Or for me to say. What is this place? It's the Ark. It might be a bit boring, but just wait here a bit. This is the Ark. What happened to Ira and Jacques? They're alive, of course. No, they're not. Where are they? Let me see them. That'll be a bit difficult. Why? Whoops. They're no longer in World V, but you'll be able to see them soon, if that's what you wish. What do you mean? It's just as I said. If you wish it, they will exist in the new world. Heroi and Libera too. Huh? If you wish it, everyone will appear in the new world, and I will disappear. It's up to you. No, I don't want you to disappear. I don't want a world like that. I want to be with everyone. I don't even know the right answer. Hold on, my guy closed. I don't want a world like that. I don't want a world like that. Like, without you? Yeah, I don't want a world like... I want the world where we get to, like, be happy and bone. Like... Look, this game set me up with my, like, brother and put me on a path, a romancy path with my brother. It better fucking turn out good, and I better get to bone my brother, is all I'm saying. Not this, like, freaking, like, Seven Scarlet bullshit where you're like, oh, it's not really our brother, and you've just this entity that loves it. Oh, we don't get to, no, this is it. Bye, Felicia. What the fuck? What the fuck, game? What the? You ripped my heart out twice in that game. You did it once, and I cried, and then I was like, you know what? You can redeem yourself. Oh, nope, nope. Just punch right in that empty hole that you left in my heart. Still have it. Fucking. Anyway, traumatized forever. What does he mean by a new world? Before I could ask, his answer came. Right, of course. I knew your answer right from the beginning. I don't know who you are anymore. I want to understand you more. You went missing, and I had so many regrets not knowing where you were. Let's go back to the real world, Shiki. Please, let's talk about everything. Why aren't you judging me? Why won't you get angry? You know it already, don't you? That I'm a murderer? I'm the one who created World V, and the person who made the Jaws of Death. What? And the one who created Arcadia and trapped players in World V? All of it was my plan. Right. I am also the one that pulled you away from Hiroya and Libera. No, it's true. Didn't you notice it was all a little unnatural? You were led into town without having searched for the two of them at all. What? Well, that's very like you, though, to trust everything that a cute little mascot character would have to say. Wait, so Poyo Poyo was... Right, it was me. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have told you. Though I thought you were at least suspicious. Why did you do that? You want to know? I do. Well, I mean, there must be some reason. That's what I wanted to say, but I couldn't. Well, I just straight up don't like Hiroya, acting all like he's some hero. He suddenly closed my lips. But he'd be sad if I killed him, and so I sent him into the period cube. The period cube? You idiot. Shouldn't you be pushing me away instead of asking that? I can't. I just can't. I couldn't even imagine that Shiki would kiss me. And I couldn't just shove away my brother who was smiling so gently. Stop calling him your brother. Just love him. Shh, Spacey. Shh. Accept the love. You know, I'm surprised you haven't gotten mixed up with some bad guy. Or is it that you're trying to accept me because I'm your brother? I probably never once thought that I was your older brother, though. Shiki, not once, ever since we first met. Does that gross you out? I shook my head side to side. No, I'm kind of into it. She's really not. I'm 100. Like, shook my head. Oh, hell no, honey, let's go. But you're scared. No. You're lying. You're shaking. Shiki suddenly took my hand and gently guided it to the left side of his chest. Hey, do you feel it? My heart is pounding like crazy. I mean, he's a little fucking insane, but I like the crazy ones, so. And seeing you panicked from a guy inching closer, it makes me really excited. Wow, he is really fucking creepy and like, but I love it so much. Wow. Wow. Super shady. And when I think that it's the first time you see me as a man, it's just amazing. I want to be the gentlest to you, but I want to mess you up just as much as I want to be gentle with you. Wow, he's really fucking insane. I feel all sorts of, I don't even know, like, oh, it's so cute that our brother's in love with us and a little inappropriate, and I dig that. And then he's like, I just want to fuck you up as much as I want to be nice to you. And you're like, this is, I'm afraid, but I like it. And I'm kind of creeped out, but I like it. What the, I don't even know what to feel in this path, but I like it. Anyway, I want to expose every part of you and please you, make you cry, and make it so you can't leave a second without me. Like, this is some crazy talk. And these are my true feelings. Hey, aren't they frightening? I couldn't lift my head to him. Sorry, I'm a bit off right now. I'm just so excited. You're so cute, getting all troubled by me. I'm so happy because of it. Like, it's a little fucked up, right? It's not like, I just want you to love me and I'm doing all this stuff. And you're like, oh my god, you did it the wrong way. He's like, I want you to be terrified. Like, wait, what? Like, shit. Some fucked up shit. There was no point in saying anything to him or looking at him. It was so clear to me now. It hurt. I've been causing him so much pain. Oh, it's not your fault, honey. He's crazy, but whatever. I didn't know anything, and it just called him brother over and over. If I had realized earlier, if I had, would anything have changed? If I had seen my brother as another man? I just don't know. Unable to look up, my gaze wandered, and I noticed something shining on my brother's chest. A necklace. The shape of it was recognizable. Have I seen it before? But I couldn't remember. I feel like it was something so important, too. Oh, this? Do you remember it? Probably not. I could clearly tell by the way he said it that he was disappointed. I knew it. It was really important. I felt as if I was forgetting something. I felt that way ever since coming to World V. But I couldn't remember anything that it could possibly be. I want to be with you forever. But there are things I have to prepare. Wait, Shiki! Man, not even a kiss goodbye. Without looking back, my brother left the room. Stop calling him your brother. She's like, what if I stopped calling him my brother? Stop doing it now. That was the sound of a lock. As much as I tried, it wouldn't open. He said he likes me so many times, but I can't be near him. Open the door, Shiki! There was so much I didn't understand. I want to understand Shiki. I'm sure I couldn't like him in the same way. That might not end well. Shh. Don't fuck this up for me. Love your brother. But I do like him. So I wanted to get past this door. A golden light filled the room. This is from the Almighty. With this, I was sure it would work out. I'd felt this way this whole time. If I defeat the monsters and finish the arc, can I get back to the real world? Then my brother, I wonder what he'll do. Well, here's the thing. Even if you go back to the real world and he forgets the past few years, he's not going to forget that he wants to fuck you. And you're going to be like, yay, we go back and we're happy together and brother and sister. No, that's going to make me sad. He said he created World V. I don't think that's a lie. He confessed to murder as if telling me to hurry up and start hating him. If there was a reason behind all of it, I'm sure he's taken precautions to make it difficult for anyone to stop him. But it just wasn't like Shiki. There were so many things I didn't know about him, but so many others I did. Even if he is a murderer, even if he did sacrifice others, he did it because he knew he'd succeed. If so... There you are! Oh, okay, so it's Natsu. Okay, I was like, who the fuck's in here? I saw you in the forest before. What is this place? Sorry for forcing you in here. Well, we couldn't speak before. My strength doesn't stay with me if I'm not near the Ark. More precisely, if I'm not near the period cube. What's the period cube? A system to construct a new world. World V will be destroyed in time, and if it is, I'm not sure that I can hold on to my consciousness. So, I want to give you my memories. Your memories? I don't have time to explain. Sorry. Ah! Ah! She literally said, oh, there you go. I will give them all to you. And so the period cube must be... No, Shiki will notice us at this rate. Please, you must stop the period cube. Natsu! Natsu! No! You were in an accident? I don't know who's screaming that to him, but anyway. This place. Oh, well, okay, hold on. I saw a white ceiling. My word, he's regained consciousness! Can you hear me, Natsu? It's my brother. He's facing me, desperately calling out. But he's calling me Natsu. Hey, Natsu! Answer me, at least.
Oh, we'll have to end your visit. Oh, we need to attend to him. Please wait outside.
No, he just woke up. You can hear me right, Natsu.
Visitors must be excused. Now, please.
An accident. No visitors. I watched that scene unknown to me, but as someone else. Could this be his memory? Oh, you're awake. It's my brother again. I didn't think you'd make it from what the doctor said, but I'm relieved. They were just saying he wasn't allowed any visitors a moment ago. Time might be jumping around. Listen, I made it. The period cube. The period cube again. Natsu said it was a system that would create a whole new world. I'm glad I made it in time. If it goes well, you could get rid of your body. Your soul can live on forever. Huh? We're back where we were before? I did it. I made Natsu's consciousness into data in the period cube. Amazing. His consciousness is in the system and is responding properly. All was written in that book wasn't wrong. Where is his voice coming from? Thank you, Natsu. It wouldn't have been complete without you. And because you got in that accident, I could actually run a field test. A field test? Sounds almost like he finished the period cube by using his friend as an experiment. That's what it sounded like. Well, I mean, if Natsu was going to die anyway. Body to science. No, but he was so worried earlier. I'm sure it'll all go well. With this, I can save Spacey. Save me? What is he talking about? So long as I save her memories as data, she'll never forget about me again. What is he talking about? If someone's data is released into this virtual world, death itself disappears. I just need to throw away her body. I can protect her in a beautiful world where nothing bad will happen. Forever. The Arcadia that we made will really become our ideal world now, Natsu. Oh my god, this is the perfect place to stop. Anyway, um, so I wonder if like we forgot who he was after we got into an accident, but like we remembered, so it's not like we totally it's weird. But anyway, we'll figure out the rest of it maybe in the next part. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.